So right after Gojo got packed up, Megumi was reincarnated as a damn Bluetooth speaker.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
And was pretty much telling Itadori and Mei everything that happened. Since Gojo is that overpowered, Megumi's plan was, don't care about nothing else, we gotta get Gojo back. I'm sitting here like, damn, is every other sorcerer that trash? To where we gotta drop everything and lock in on freeing Gojo out the pen? Well anyways, Megumi told Itadori to go assemble the Avengers. So he ran up on top of a building yelling out to his homeboys. Now right after this, we see these niggas talking about whether or not they should murk Itadori or not. See, Jugo wants to revive Sukuna and bring back the Age of Curses, while Mahito wants to murk Itadori because he believes that Gojo being sealed, they can win now. If I had to pick a side, I'm choosing Mahito, bro. Would I look like reviving Sukuna? He don't care if you're a curse or a human, look at him the wrong way and he'll fuck around and boom you. I'ma pass on that. Now back to Itadori. He ended up teaming up with Megumi and the squad. Nanami ended up doing his own thing while the other three go figure out how to get rid of this veil. So they figured out that the source of this veil would be somewhere that stands out.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
They snatched them niggas up, chucked them into the air. Itadori saw that this guy was holding the last two screws needed to lift the veil. What does he do? He traps him in the wires, jumps off at least a 40-foot building. He saves himself but lets the other dude fall. Granted, he didn't die from that impact, but there was no way Itadori would knew he would survive. He tried to put that nigga 6 feet under. So Megumi was like, alright nigga, stop the cap and get up. So he gets up, breaks the wires, and Itadori comes through with a gut punch. But he was like, let me give you a few more for good measure. The dog wanted to get a few licks in too. Weave, but this dude must have forgot what show he was in. This is JJK, the show that doesn't give anybody the faith of a one-on-one. He forgot Megumi's about the action too. Not gonna lie, old dude got it bad. These combos seem a little too coordinated to be classified as only jumping. Itadori's a damn near professional at this. He's gotta at least have his jumping badge on gold. This is when old dude pulls out the poke and slices Itadori, but that don't mean shit. He tried to slice him again, block, watch his two-piece. Megumi came through with the assist, had his frog grab him and slam him into the building, and all that just for him to be completely fine. So mid-battle we get this flashback of their lives. Long story short, but when the news came out that Gojo was born with the 6 eyes, Gojo immediately had a bounty of 100 mil on his head. Obviously with the job they had, that type of money just to murk a kid, anybody would take that offer, right? Not at all. As a child, this nigga was filled with pure ignorance. Gojo deadass stopped just to press them. And these niggas were shook. This nigga was born to have the whole world in check. This nigga was born in creative mode. His mom said up, up, down, down, left, right, X squared. This nigga was not born by normal means. Bro was a cheat code. This nigga was born jailbroken. This nigga was born the admin of the server. This nigga was born and had his ops hiding in the shadows. Bro was out here moving like Batman, but worse. Fuck the bat signal. These niggas saw his birth certificate and said, hell nah, I'm not living a life of crime. Finna go get me a 9 to 5 and call it a day. After telling his story, he must have gotten a Zenkai boost, knocked the shit out of Itadori, weaved Megumi's attack. He threw a kick, Megumi blocked, then grabbed his leg. He then hit old dude full force with the butt of his sword, but he said finger looking good and simply ate that. He broke out of his hold and started slashing. But that's when Megumi said get your sorry ass back and hit him with a direct hit. I guess he acted for seconds cause he ate that shit too. This is when Megumi figured out his technique. So he spawned a village of rabbits to jump the old dude. So old dude's technique is called inverse, which basically means the stronger the attack, the less damage you do. But it can't be too weak or it would do literally nothing. So you gotta hit him with both a weak and a strong attack at the same time. So Megumi gets rid of the village of rabbits and comes down falling from the sky with a fat ass elephant. Old dude stood 10 toes and caught that shit though. That's when Itadori's strong ass just casually chucks a damn car at this nigga. He caught that shit too, threw it up, and that's when Megumi came from the top ropes, but it got blocked. That's when Itadori and Megumi spun the block at the same time, making old dude think you trying to one-tap him, but they really just pump faked that nigga. That blood wasn't from a punch, it was from a frog's tongue. Now it was GG's, bro. They activated jump that nigga takeover. Bitch, ho, get your ugly ass back. Get the fuck back, dirt neck, stupid Annie, lame Annie, ho Annie. Old dude was not gonna let that slide. But it's crazy, he really thought he can do something against Jump That Nigga Takeover. Itadori's behind him, ready to take this nigga off the map. They both dashed in, but this dude Itadori stopped mid-punch. How do you stop mid-punch? Nah, bro, this is straight disrespectful. Bro is stuck staring at a knuckle sandwich. Hit that nigga so hard they had to give him 6 different angles. But the JJK jumping wasn't the only thing crazy about this episode. We gotta talk about the fight between Homeboy with the Shiesty and this nigga rocking the Mohawk in 2023. So bro with the Shiesty has the ability to manifest the powers of 4 different beasts, but only when covering his face, which is a weird requirement for an ability. But anyways, bro with the Mohawk is doing everything in his power to protect his lady. Like he was low-key getting his fade ran this whole time. Weave, left hook, hit that nigga with a spin kick. Bro came rushing in and socked him straight in the gut. This really seems like a one-sided fight. Well, that's until Granny finished her spell and Mohawk ate a capsule of flesh, I believe. The same attack that Shiesty threw at him before, this nigga barehanded that shit. I was like, oh damn, he must have gotten a little power boost or something, right? I was wrong. He got more than a little power boost. He turns around and this nigga is transforming into Toji. I don't know if this means he has the same level of power the real Toji had. This could really change a lot of things for the show. He's getting ready to attack, but he gets speed blitz and he got his Shiesty took. He turned around and greeted him with a knuckle sandwich, grabbed him by the collar and... damn, bro. He was getting hit with the one-handed combos. Bro's out here moving like future Gohan. Nah, bro, this shit not fair. This nigga turned into Toji, bro. And the fact that we gotta wait till next week for the next episode to see what happens, bro. This is why I hate watching anime week by week.